Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays Beorning, and let's turn into a couple of quests.
Baleen came, but we have heard no word from him.
Thank you for your efforts, Pineclaw. We're terribly short-handed here, given the threat of goblins all around us. Whether or not those miners ever find anything, I rest easier knowing that they are safe. And what do we have here? We have some... Well, there isn't much in that. There isn't much in that. And I'll just take this and cash in whatever I can out of it.
It is said that Durin's
Well
bane
done.
dwells here, though we have not seen it. I doubt that Lord Baleen still lives.
There are many lamps set along the winding mining path that descends into the Silvertine lodes, but it has been many years since they have been lit. Will you patrol along the descent and light the lamps as you go? The fire should help drive away the enemies that have settled here, and help the dwarves to see as they work and explore. Alright, let's light some fires. See if I could get this done before that thing attacks. The answer to that is no, apparently. Well, you should know better than to attack a Beorning. Okay, I guess that's not part of their survival training. Avoid those Beornings. Do not attack them. Do not threaten to attack them. For if you do, you shall be slain. And, you know, it's not exactly something you... a trait that you develop when the Beornings live nowhere near where you do. Alright, let's see. Where's the next one? Right here. Now this goblin, he always winds up chasing me anyway, so I might as well go after him. Anything? Oh, there he is. I was wondering when he was going to start that. Alright, down. Down this way? Certainly don't want him to be threatening me. Imagine being punted all the way down there. Not a good idea. Not good for your health. Actually, while I am down here, I might as well tag a stable route that I consider to be very important to tag. And when you're right by it, it's a good time to do it. And you may be wondering, what stable route is right next to it? It was not quite right next to here. Alright, that's 9 lamps. Okay, that's for the Forgotten Treasury. Of course, you no longer have to actually go there in order to do the Forgotten Treasury, but that's an entirely different matter. Alright, up one more. And this is a little trip to the Way of Smiths. No, there isn't a stable route to the Way of Smiths. And unfortunately, you cannot ride your mount in here. All mounts are disabled within here, so unless you're a warden or a hunter with some super fast mode. Of course, if you can turn yourself into a bear that can run very fast, it could help maybe. Then we come to this side and we get to the Red Horn Lodes. Right. And here, I don't want to get too entangled with the mobs here yet. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. Oops, I was going in the wrong direction. Alright, well at least give myself a little light since it's nighttime, and Thought I'd bring out a little light during nighttime, even though I still think that Moria shouldn't really care about such things. Alright, now let's see, what have we got here? Now we will be coming here for the epic storyline a little bit later, and of course for the Redhorn Loads quest. And it's a real pain to get here, unless you either A, go through the Silvertine Loads. Actually, leave that as only hanging that ore there is probably not the right thing, because, yes, unless you go through here, through the Silvertine Loads. Of course, the other is taking a stable ride through there, but the first time...
Welcome to Khazad-dûm!
Yeah, welcome. And this can get me to the 21st Hall. Now, unfortunately, there is no fast travel from here to the 21st Hall or the Dolphin View, so it is still a long haul. So now I have to get back to my quest giver. Fortunately, I have the Fort to the Deep Descent. There's a reason why I left that as one of my milestones. So I'm back here, and now I can turn this in. But the next I need to get to the Redhorn Loads, I can at least just take a goat there, AFK for that interminable amount of time it takes to get there. But it saves a trip through where you normally... Actually, these days they do have a series of quests that guide you through to the Redhorn Load, so it's not as bad as it used to be if you follow the general progression of the quests. But I still like having that stable route, just in case I'm skipping the standard quests and stuff like that. If you're just right by it, you might as well go and grab that stable route. Alright, now let's take care of this. Might help if I make the right turn. See, I'm making turns bad enough as it is. That's why I need to grab the stable route.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The
Thank you,
orcs have
Pineclaw.
surely
The
ruined it.
lights will be a great boon to our efforts in the Silvertine Loads, yes. Now, let's take care of this quest.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Ah, greetings to you, good Beorning. I am Goofy, at your service. It is a great day to be a dwarf, I tell you, and I am privileged to see the retaking of Khazad-dûm in person. As we arrive here, I notice the railway directly to the west. I sense that there are untapped mining prospects there, for the lodes of the Silvertine are the richest in veins of all of Moria, and likely in all of Middle-earth. Would you be so good as to scout prospective paths in the tunnels, and hang signs at the clear dead ends so that we know where to start our search? Alright then. Oh, this reminded me. We didn't run the mithril sledge. Oh. We should do that at some point. That's the quest given by the other quest giver that's looking for those garnets. Okay. So that's what we've got to do next time. Alright, let's make sure I'm going... Yeah, there is one. Alright, down this way. And this way. Yourself! And this looks like a smashed railway line. Oh, rail stops at a dead end here. Oh, yeah, that's the dead end! They need some repairs there. I wanted to bend on the line when that happened. The passage is intact, but you sense a dread hanging around this particular tunnel. Ooh. Got to be careful of those dreaded tunnels. So we need to... Well, this... Take care of it. These are the most aggressive of the mobs here. Sickly green worms. And here we go. Alright. Real ends in the dead end here. Alright, so now I can post signs at the dead ends. So that no one bothers trying to go down these ways. And we have convenient signposts all ready for them. Isn't that nice? Oh, just kill this thing. He's a pain. Why go to the trouble of trying to keep him alive just being a stupid piece of... That hurt. And that hurt him. Alright, now where was I? Oh yes, posting signs at these convenient signposts. Why they're pointing in the other direction, I do not know. Alright. We will post that one there. And we have one more sign, right? And this one here. Good. Done. Oh, I guess I better go down this way. There you go. 3 signs.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Dread, you say? Bah! A dwarf does not fear a little dreariness in a mineshaft. According to you, this is the best and only road, and so that is where we will begin. I thank you for the report, however nonsensical the delivery.
We have little time to speak. Great
Now let's
events
go.
have been set in motion.
Let's go to the mine site. Yes.
Mithril it is called by the elves, and true silver in the common tongue, but the dwarves do not share their own secret name. The hope of finding it has led many dwarves to their doom in Moria, for they seldom heed the dire warnings when their hearts yearn for mithril, cold and bright in the dark.
Alright, side here, and maybe I shouldn't have gone around disturbing those things, since these are the things that we really need to fight. I guess this is the source of the dread and doom and all that fun stuff. Alright, now let's see, anything else we need from here? No, just killing more of these things. Actually, I'm supposed to be picking up those things, which are artifacts of Balin's expedition. Well, we know what happened to Balin's expedition. Well, we don't know the details of it. We just know that they all died because that's what it says in the book. Level 51? He expects to stand up against me? Nope. You're going down. You're going down. You're going down. Ooh, an artifact. I don't actually have to kill all these goblins. I just have to pick up the artifacts. We shall take care of that anyway. Hey, you! Alright. I'll come to you then. You don't come to me, I come to you. How's that for meeting you halfway? I have a feeling that's not really ahead of mine, yes. Gotta be careful with that, so... Oops. Alright, now where were we? There's another pick here. Yep, another pick. And another one of these insects. Looks like he's... Good grief. Really weird looking when they stand up on their legs like that, threatening you. Alright, well... You know he's gonna poke me eventually, so we might as well take care of it. Good. More picks. Should be one more then, and I think that will be up here. Final pick. And we're done. So now let's talk to Goofy. And that at least is the way I pronounce his name, and if it's not, well, you shouldn't leave the door open for such an interpretation. That's all I gotta say. Hello, Goofy.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
By axe and sword, Pineclaw! You have my deepest apologies. I did not realize how bad things really were down here. We will need an entire garrison to clear these mines properly. Alright. Right, and that is it for that.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
You have helped us out a fair amount at Menemberish, Pineclaw. While you were exploring, an explorer named Sori passed through on his way south, and he asked for the assistance of anyone I could spare. I told him I would apply to you upon your return. Will you seek him out and head southward? Of course. Always. Who else would you ask to do it? Certainly not one of your dwarves. No. Ask the poor adventurer who asks, is there anything I can do to help? And everyone says, all courses at once. Yes, I have something, I have something, I have something. Alright. Down this way. And here he is. Sorry. Okay, one's Goofy and one's Sorry. Well, what did you expect? Alright, next time when we return, we will speak to Sorry and find out what he has in Pineleaf Plays, the Beorning.